Have you ever wondered what it takes for an artist to keep setting the bar higher, year after year? Let's talk about Grace Potter and her latest sensation, the girl hat with me. If you're not already a fan, buckle up, because Potter's story is the kind you can't help but root for. First off, Grace Potter isn't just a singer, she's a force of nature. Maybe you know her from that hauntingly beautiful duet with Kenny Chesney, You and Tequila. Yeah, that one. Even years later, it's still topping heartbreak anthem lists, sitting right up there with country's finest. But Grace Potter's never been about playing it safe. Take her most recent Grammy nod, for example. In 2026, she landed a nomination for Best Americana Performance, this time teaming up with Maggie Rose on Poison in My Well. Sure, the Grammy went to Mavis Staples in the end, but let's be real. Just getting nominated proves she's still shaping the sound of Americana and country music. Now, let's dive into what you came here for. The latest track everyone's buzzing about, The Girl Hat with Me. The title alone grabs your attention, right? There's a warmth and a mystery to it. Potter's voice is as soulful as ever, rolling over lyrics that paint a picture of late-night drives, whispered secrets, and the kind of heartbreak that feels both raw and freeing. She leans into her jam band roots here, blending rootsy guitar with a dash of folk-pop energy. The result? It feels like a campfire confession, and an anthem for anyone who's ever loved and lost, but kept moving forward. What makes Grace Potter's music so magnetic? For me, it's her honesty. She writes like she's talking to her best friend. You hear the ache in her voice, but also the hope. That's the magic. It's vulnerable, but never weak. In a world of polished pop, Potter's got grit. She reminds me, and maybe you, that it's okay to feel everything all at once. That's probably why legends like Kenny Chesney still talk about her energy, and why every time she drops a new song, the fans, old and new, show up in droves. The Girl Hat with Me isn't just a song, it's a story. It's a reminder that even when life gets messy, there's beauty in the chaos. And if you listen closely, you might just hear a little of your own story in hers. So if you haven't already, give it a listen. Let yourself get lost in the honesty, the power, and the sheer heart of Grace Potter's music. From all of us here, goodbye. And as Grace Potter once said, the girl hat with me.